Okay, I had to,
Come here.
I have to go live on my phone. I just don't know how it works on the laptop. It doesn't really work too well, which sucks because I really don't want to hold my phone, but thanks for waiting, Margie. What a life. I'm going to put my healing home pillow in the background. And I'll tag alligators or addigators for making my pillow. Hi, Ola, Margie. Okay, maybe I can just go, oh, there. So if that's working, oh, good, okay. So I can put that phone down. What a life. Oh, no, who knows? This is annoying. Alligators or addigators for making my pillow. Hi, Ola, Margie. Okay, I'm going to put my pillow over here. Maybe I can just go, oh, there. So if that's working, oh, good, okay. There's my pillow. I can put that phone down. This is annoying. All right, let me turn my phone up. This is crazy. It's not easy. I don't want to rotate your phone. I want to sit on my laptop. I'm just a whiner today. Okay, I'm going to move this over because I have no choice but to hold my phone. So there's my pillow. This is quite the ordeal. Hi, Thomas. How you doing? Hi, Sandra. Hi, Cindy Butler. I hope you guys are all doing good. I don't know. I'm going to try not to say too much, but you know me, I have to, like, if I have information, I've got to share it with you guys, right? And so, not sure how many people really understand what's going on in this world. I mean, I was giving people information about healing the body and stretching and staying balanced, and the body functions properly, and then you can continue to live. But that was a little too much for everybody. I'm going to turn down the volume of that. That's better. Oh, that's better. So, like I was saying, I was giving you guys information that, was teaching you how to heal your bodies. Let's bring this a little closer because it's my nice pillow that alligators made me. Hi, Sue, trying to connect. Oh, we're back. Hi, Sue-Ann. Thanks for calling me the other day. I appreciate that. I just actually got your message because I sometimes just keep my phone away from me. But I've been looking at a lot of information online. I have some great sources of people that are educating me to really what's going on in the world. So I'm pretty blessed about that. And at least this way I can, prepare people to what's happening if it's really happening. But I'm pretty sure it's happening. I don't know. I know a few of my friends on Facebook are watching, but this is about the coronavirus, but this is bigger than the coronavirus. And, I talked about stretching for years, and people thought, it was crazy that you could stretch and balance your body and probably continue to live. And, but there's great balance coming in the world. There is a government system that has not been for the people. And now it is ready to correct itself with some help from some very powerful people. Just prepare yourself that, if we lose the internet for some days, maybe 10 days, if we lose the internet, it's all good. And I want you to remember that I want you to hear my voice in your head about stretching, because Margie thought that it would be a good idea that I go on here and do like a stretch class. I don't do stretch classes per se. I give stretching information, and the information that I have is from 35 years of doing it, or 25 years of doing it. I always mix the two up. The modeling's been 35 years. But 25 years of stretching has given me the knowledge, and I'm not going to sit and do stretch classes with you, because I've offered to do $56 one-on-one classes with people, and not a lot of people took me up on it, but there were some. And that, it's very intense information that I have, and it's not just about a stretch class. Maybe one day when I have, a lot of people, then I will do that. I can see that in the future. But for now, this is information. Thanks for joining, everybody. So, pretty crazy what's going to come out after, we may lose we may lose the internet, for 10 days. And, once that's over and we come back, it's going to be a different world. People are going to be waking up to really what's going on in this life. And it's going to be a lot of crazy shit that's happening, and that comes out. And a lot of stuff that's unbelievable that people just don't want to wrap their brains around. Then my stretching is going to make a lot more sense about balance to people. It will be a lot more balanced world that the things that a lot of us say and see will be the norm. That's what I have to tell you guys. So just watching the numbers go from 10 people to 6 people to 4 people. So where did you get that information? We're not losing power. It's trying to reconnect. Probably we are. And the information is not the mainstream news that people have been watching, because it doesn't come from that news, because that news is controlled by the government and by a lot of the rich families that own us. So yeah, it's being corrected. Pretty sure this has been going on for a lot of years, and now it's coming to fruition. So not to be worried that we are, just keep yourself in and listen to what the rules are. And when you're in and you're just kind of bonding and healing yourself by stretching and making, finding out who you are. This is the time for you to put all of your energy and your time into, that will be the time to put all your energy and your time into your body and heal your body, because there's a lot more to life than what's really going on that we can see. Hi, Alex McLeish. How are you? Alex is a Reiki master. So after this, world's balances, which is going to happen almost overnight. There's a lot of things that are going to shift, and a lot of people are going to wake up to a different reality. And when that happens, there are a lot of healers out there, and there are a lot of people that have this information. They've been prepared to have this information, to help the people that really are, that don't want to accept it, or that are in the dark about it, or just don't know. Hi, Thomas. What else? So this really, it will be the time. Just remember, all I want you to do is remember that there's something coming, and it's amazing. There is peace coming. There is a different world. There's a more balanced world. And people will be more balanced mentally, because they're going to be woken up to, a different reality. And then the healers out there that they all thought maybe we were crazy, or, hold on, I'm just plugging in my laptop. The healers that are out there, or the people with, a different point of view about life, those are the people that other people will find comfort, with and from. Hi, Leanne. Good Murphy. Thanks for watching. Leanne, I met roller skating. I miss roller skating. So I'm waiting. I'm hoping life, I'm excited like everybody is to have life go back to, comfortable for us. And that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a different comfort. Hi, Tom. Thanks for watching. Hi, Elliton. Still here. Off the word, may friends. What? Still here. Off the word, may friends dow thee. Hi, Beth. Thanks for watching. I'm not sure what that means, Elliton. But all I want you guys to do is remember that when you have this time to yourself, that you should be stretching your muscles because that relaxes your body. And when your body is relaxed, it means that your muscles are just starting to stretch. And as they start to relax and stretch, they continue as long as you do. But the beauty about that is that will send a chain reaction. The longer you do that, will send a chain reaction through the rest of the muscles and just continue to undo the tension that's in there. That tension is causing a lot of issues. It's causing a lot of issues. And the more you do it, the more you stretch, and follow just the stretch feeling. Don't, if your body, you have to listen to what your body wants. And if you'll get used to, stretching it, maybe the muscle feels tense and it might feel tense and you don't want to do it. But get at least to the point, because you need to do this, get to the point where, it starts to feel good. So just sit in any stretch position. It doesn't matter if it's your arm or your leg. Hi, Anthony. Thanks for watching. Doesn't matter if it's your arm or your leg you're stretching, but, just find a muscle to just imagine that the muscles are there to stretch them. So if it feels good, then you just sit in a stretch position. And if it starts to feel uncomfortable, that means your body's talking to you. So your body will be like, and pay attention to what your body's saying. Your body's going to talk to you. And hi, Linda. Thanks for watching. Your body's going to talk to you and it's going to say, that doesn't feel good. So if it doesn't feel good, just change position. I'm telling you that muscles are attached to the bones. You have a bone structure. You have a body that's supposed to be balanced. Your shoulders, your knees, your hips, your knees, and your ankles are supposed to line up and be balanced. If they're not, their body's not going to function properly. And everything's connected inside, so nothing is going to eventually function properly if it keeps getting out of balance. But the only way to continue to balance your body is by stretching muscles. It's not, I could sit and do a class with you for 40 minutes, but if I'm the one that has to motivate you to balance your body in a 45, and every time I'm going to do a stretch, I'm going to sit and do a class with somebody, okay. Maybe that is for the future. I don't see myself doing that. I don't see myself doing that. I'm here to motivate you and to tell you guys, not to take you by the hand and sit with you and stretch with you. It's to make you aware that no matter where you are, if you're sitting watching TV, if you're sitting on your phone, if you're talking to somebody, if you're doing something, if you're reading, sit in a stretch position first. Your body has to be first. It has to be number one. So if your body's uncomfortable, like I was at my friend's the other day and she kept saying to me, are you comfortable? And I said, if I wasn't comfortable, I would be the first to move my body. I have to be comfortable. I have to be so comfortable. The second I'm not comfortable, it's an automatic thing now that I just move. So if you don't make that a habit to listen to your body and to move when your body's not comfortable or not in a stretch position, because you should be comfortable stretching, Because if every day you're stretching your muscles, you're constantly elongating them. So the time that you're putting into your muscles is relaxing them, but it's also elongating them. And muscles are attached to bone, so if you continue to elongate them, and then that keeps sending a chain reaction up to the next muscle, and you keep stretching that muscle, and you just keep stretching, you're going to start understanding that you are doing something inside your body. You're balancing your body. It's starting to function better. And then the more you do it, you'll start to understand that it's functioning better. You'll start to understand, whoa, it's different. It's changing inside. The balance is changing. I used to be able to lift my arm this way and that way. I couldn't lift it the same. And now it feels, it's like it's changing. I can't stress enough that the only way you're going to understand this is by stretching and doing it. So this is premature for sure, I can tell, because this really is not the issue with there is a balance coming. So all I want you guys to know is that, stay in, stretch. Be creative with what you're cooking. I'm going to start trying to put out some cooking videos like I did today. I took some meat that was in the freezer, and it was like sliced Angus steak, and I put it in the food processor, and I blended it up because my daughter wanted hamburger. She felt like a hamburger meat. So then I just made it, and it's amazing. So what I want you guys just to go back to the time in life where we didn't have the internet, because we're going to get a bit of a break from the internet. So go back to the time in your mind, go back to the time in your mind when we didn't have internet, and take on that mindset, like you're taking on the mindset that you have to, kind of ration a little bit. You can't keep going out to the grocery store and buying. So start using it, make it fun, where you start using the things that are in your fridge. You get really creative with the foods, even pull out some cookbooks, because we are used to Googling stuff. So pull out your old cookbooks and start with the mindset that you're just going to live within your own mind and your own body and your own, wherever you are. Imagine that your body is your house. Your body is your temple. And so even if you don't have food or you run out of stuff, just don't panic. I want you to sit and stretch, because stretching becomes like a meditation. And when you start to stretch, you can stretch for a very long time. A lot of this is not going to make sense to you where I'm coming from because of what I see and what I know is coming. But this video afterwards is going to make a lot of sense. Hi Kim, thanks for watching. Hi Andrea, thanks for watching. Hi Jacqueline Moody, thank you for watching. Andrea, I used to babysit her. There's some great peace and balance coming in the world. I'm not sure. I've talked about it a little bit earlier, and I lose people because they're coming on here, and there are some messages in here for the people that are a little bit awake, and if not, it's all good. Know that what's coming is good, and it's all balance. So I see past this period right now. So I know if I didn't see what I saw for the future before all of this is happening, then I would be maybe a little bit worried, but I see past it. And there's a great peace movement coming, and I've been saying that for a long time. I've been saying it since I've known about it for about maybe 4 months, maybe 4 months. But there are people that know about this that have been following this for years. So there's some good stuff coming. And what I just want you guys to remember is that when you are at home, and if we do lose the internet for maybe 10 days, And then just stretch, because your body is number one. The balance and how you feel and how you think and how the things you see and understand are all directly related to how your body is balanced. The more your body balances, the more your brain balances, the more your visions come alive, the more you understand things, and the more you get out of denial in the way that you start to feel and understand things in your body that are not the norm. But after all this comes about, whatever is going down, which I know what it is, and I'm not gonna get into it, but after all of this, there's going to be a new balance, and there's going to be a new norm. And then the crazy things that some people thought were crazy is because, will make a lot more sense. If you're feeling like you usually have a lot of anxiety and you don't now, that's because the energy, everybody's starting to feel like, the worry about the unknown is what scares people. That's what fear of is from the unknown. So to be fearful that you're going to die, or fearful that you're going to get old and fall apart and age, or get this virus, or whatever, the fear comes from not knowing. But if you know your body and you are so balanced, there's a different understanding and knowing that you get within yourself, and that's hard to explain if you're not doing it. So Giovanni, thanks for watching. Kim Langdon, I knew Kim Langdon from roller skating years ago, and I'm looking forward to getting back to roller skating. So that's it. I don't want to give away too much. I would love to, but one day we'll be able to talk about it. We'll be able to talk about it soon, and things that will be out in the open that have not been in the open because we've been lied to, but generations, our parents, our grandparents, like generations, we have been lied to, and when you find out, the system that has been controlling the world, the money that's been controlling the world, where it comes from, how long it's been controlling, and and all of the connections to it, and all of the control that they have over all of us. Once I'm going to be here, all I can say is that I'm going to continue to live on this earth. And I know that because I'm going to continue to balance my body, and I'm balancing it every day. And if you continue to balance your body, it just starts to function. And then, growing your own fruits and vegetables, and finally we're going to be eating, clean food. That's coming for the future. A lot of health, balance, peace, and love. I love that I can see what I can see, and it's been pretty stressful because I've been trying to wake people up for 25 years, but now there's a shift coming in the world, and we're all on the same page now because we're all wondering what's going on. A lot of us, most of us, but some of us know what's going on. And that I can't wait to talk about, but I won't talk about it yet. So just my message here today is really to, wherever you are, whenever you feel fear or anxiety creeping up, just sit in a stretch position and relax your muscles and start. You know how we always are on the internet looking at other people's lives and looking at things and Googling this and reading about this and trying to educate ourselves about this and that. This is going to be the time that you educate yourself with what your body looks like on the inside and how to change it. And that is just stretching muscles and moving bones, and then paying attention. What you're going to discover about your body is going to be a lot more interesting and a lot more beneficial to yourself than Googling. So your main project needs to be your own body, because it's your own body and your own mind, and then things will start to make sense. And that's all I can say. Thanks for watching, you guys. I love you all. I just want you to remember to hear my voice when it gets quiet, and just stretch those muscles and relax and discover who you are, because the world that's coming, we're all going to be, doing what we're born to do, and that is, just to help other people through certain things until we're kind of all on the same wavelength. And it's coming, it's coming. I love you all. Mwah. I don't know if that was helpful, but it will be soon, okay? Bye, guys.